Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Adventurecraft. Me and Chris and Cookin are up to the cabin tonight, and this is to be the most relaxed episode of Outdoor Adventurecraft there's ever been. That's because we don't really have anything to do up here. We're just chilling out. What I wanted to show you guys tonight was how we make beans and weens. It started off as beans and weens, you know, army chicken, just a can of bean and some wieners, but it's grown. It's more technologically advanced. Now we have a formula that we use to make our camp gruel, and basically it involves every can of either tomato, molasses, bacon, or barbecue sauce, flavored things you can find, in addition to as many kinds of meat as you can fit in the pot. So some examples that you'll see me here throw into the pot are going to be, you know, tomato beans, barbecue beans, things like ravioli. I'll throw in chili. Tonight I've got bacon, I've got sausage, 2 different kinds of sausage. Like I said, it started off as beans and weens, but now it's advanced. Version 2.0, if you will. So stick with us and let's get the can opener going and start up the gruel. Welcome back to Outdoor Adventurecraft. So for tonight's lethal combination, here's what we're going to go with. We've got chili style pinto and red kidney beans, stag chili dynamite hot, mini raviolis, tomato and meat sauce, and brown sugar and bacon beans. Now for meat, we're going to start with half a pack of bacon, a couple of chorizo sausages, and a pack of Johnsonville cheddar smokies. I think that'll be enough. So let's get that bacon cooked up, get this stove started, and we'll get right back to you. Alright, so we got things going here. As you can see, tonight's episode of Outdoor Adventurecraft is brought to you by Candlelight. So I've cut the half a pack of bacon up into half slices. Obviously we'll want to get the bacon good and cooked, and once it's about half cooked I'll throw in the raw sausage just so it's cooked about the same time. The Johnsonvilles are pre-cooked, so I'll cut them up ahead of time, but the chorizo I'll cut once it's cooked. Alright, time for the chorizo. We'll cut this up once it's cooked. Alright, so that chorizo is all cooked up, so I'll just cut that up. You want to leave all that bacon grease in there, you don't want to take that out. It's part of the flavor. Let's get that Johnsonville cut up and thrown in. Alright, so all that sausage, all the raw meat, the bacon and the chorizo is all cooked. All that bacon grease is down in there. Gonna add in the cheddar smokies, they're pre-cooked. Look at all that. That's cheddar smokies, man. Yes, listen. Oh. Alright, I'll just let that brown for a minute and then I'll add all the beans and chili and stuff. All right, all the meat's cooked. So we got our gruel components here. We got the chili. We got our pinto and red beans. We got our brown sugar and bacon baked beans. And last but not least, this is a new ingredient for tonight. We got mini ravioli. Like I said, it's a theory more than a science. You can add whatever you want, as long as it's, you know, red or brown and lots of meat. Oh, look at that bacon grease. Making it glisten. She's basically done. We just got to let her warm up and she's good to go. And that's how you make camp gruel, or bacon and weens 2.0, if you will. Beans and weens 2.0. Oh, that looks good. Smells good too. Hey everyone. So tonight's kind of special too because I've got my dad here as well as Chris's cousin. So we've got 3 generations of wood guys up here tonight. My dad, this is Wayne, and obviously myself, Russell. Chris is here. So that's 3 generations, father, son, and his grandson, as well as Chris's cousin Avery, my sister's boy. I'll introduce you to him. So everybody, this is Avery and Chris. You guys want to introduce yourselves? Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
It's Avery on the left, and you guys know my son Chris on the right. You guys ready for some beans and weens?
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
I don't know who's eating more.
The mosquitoes or you?
Me or the mosquitoes, yeah.
How is it, guys?
Oh, that's pretty good, man.
Awesome.
So it's getting pretty late here, guys. We've all been fed, and we're just settling in for the night. I thought I'd wrap up things this evening just by thanking you for joining us here today on Outdoor Adventurecraft. Wanted to show you guys how we make our gruel up here at the camp. Like I said, it's more of a theory than a science. Any kind of things you got kicking around can-wise, and beans and chilies and soups, and I like to go with things that are, you know, brown sugar, bacon flavored, barbecue sauce, nice smoky deep things, as well as bacon and sausage, steak, whatever you got. Just you know, cram it in there. Like I say, we're just chilling out. The boys are playing Pokemon, and I'm just having a beer. But before I let you go tonight, guys, I wanted to make a recommendation for you. A friend of mine, Kevin, has a channel here on YouTube, Midwest Woodcraft. What I like about Kevin's channel, aside from the fact that we've become good friends since I started on YouTube, is that Kevin has a real strong knowledge of primitive trapping. He's just wrapping up a trapping series, actually, that I've been watching through, and it's an 8-part series. I'm just looking back here at his channel. Some of the videos he has here are he has an introduction to trapping, talks about broken stick deadfall. Then he talks about the split stick deadfall, figure 4, that's a really popular one, figure 4 trigger, as well as the Arapuca bird cage. So he shows how to construct the Arapuca bird cage, which is a really cool live catch trap, as well as a 2-stick trigger he's got on there, the promontory peg. I thought that was kind of neat. I had never seen that one before. I mean, you basically you're making a trap trigger at a 1 stick. I thought that was kind of neat. He's got the Paiute deadfall, and you know, the whole series is really well demonstrated. You know, he shows each trap, he sets them up, he shows you, you know, kind of how to hinge them just right so that they'll be very, very sensitive, so you can set them up with bait. And they're well demonstrated. You know, when he sets them off, shows you how they'd be triggered, talks about how to, you know, funnel the critters into the trap so you've got a higher rate of success. So check that out, guys. That's Kevin over at Midwest Woodcraft. Great channel, friend of mine, real good guy. Go check him out there. But thanks for joining us here, guys, at the cabin tonight, and we'll see you in the morning.
Hey. All right.
Yes, puppy.
Morning, everyone. I'm just getting up here. Still half asleep. Boys are just... Wow. What time do you guys go to bed?
11:30 maybe.
What, 1:30?
11:30.
Oh, 11:30. You guys went to bed early. Yeah, so I thought it was interesting. This lantern here has been on for about 15 hours. On 1 tank of fuel, just on the lowest wick setting. That worked real nice tonight. Those are hard to find these days, those glass lanterns. But anyway, we're just we're still getting the life breathed into us here this morning. So I think maybe we'll have some steak for breakfast I brought with us. So I got to go outside and get a fire started, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Take her easy in there. And no sooner did I get the fire started than I got a little sprinkle of rain, but it seems to have died off there now. But I got a good fire going, had a nice fire lay in there, lots of fuel once it's down to coals to cook those steaks on, so we'll give her a while to burn down and we'll get cooking. Hi there. So while I'm letting that fire burn down to coals, I thought I'd say a few words. I got another shout out for you guys, and that's Mask Tactical. They're not just a YouTube channel though. Mask Tactical is a very large community. They help their members through a website and newsletter, as well as a very large Facebook community. And then Ian Talbert also runs a YouTube channel. You guys should definitely check them out. I want to read you guys a little bit from their mission statement. He says, "Our mission is simple. We want to provide a higher quality environment, higher caliber content, and better methods of training and education on survival. We aim to attract people who are eager to learn, to get them focused on hands-on training. There are tons of websites out there that can give you information, but we want to give you a better experience, more options, and better intel." And I'll just skip down a little bit, and I like this point here. And he says, "We are all students of survival, and it's impossible to know everything. And that's why we've molded this as a community, because it's the best way to learn, is from everyone around you. Mask is a home for anyone looking to be prepared in any aspect." And I really like those parts of their mission statement. Their YouTube channel is coming up on about 10,000 subs, so I thought maybe you guys like to go check him out and help him get his goal there. But like I say, that's Mask Tactical, and Ian Talbert's been a real good guy. Always comments when you post to the Facebook group. Very active and very involved in forwarding the interests of his members in his community. It's almost ready there now. Just a little bit too much direct flame though. I'll let that burn out just a little bit more through there, and we'll be ready to go.
Someone's driving out of the driveway, but I heard.
Oh, that's the pennant.
There we go.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not even. I haven't actually seen nice after my so long.
I love me some Montreal steak spice. Got the vultures here just circling around the steak. You guys hungry?
Oh yeah, yeah, we're hungry.
Yeah, those are ready.
That's right. What I thought. That's more like it. This plate is not big enough.
So now I finally get to eat. Dad always eats last, eh? That's going to about wrap it up for us here at Outdoor Adventurecraft today. We had a real good time last night, this morning. I guess this kind of turned into the food episode. And that's really what it's all about, you know, when you come up to the cabin, sitting down, having something to eat, having a drink, telling stories, playing cards. That's what it's all about. From me, Chris, Kupek, Avery, my dad, we want to say thank you for joining us here on Outdoor Adventurecraft, and we'll see you next time.